Okay, I'm in Woodinville looking at a job called Les Chardonnay, and it's asphalt repairs. I'm doing this quote for Brianna at Story Built. This property it's actually just south of the big Timber Ridge project that we're doing for CWD Group. But anyways, you've got units A, B, C, and D, and E, where we're going to be looking at some asphalt repairs. On 181st Street, if you come up the hill, down from the main road, come up on 181st, to your left are all Le Chardonnay. Here we are at Unit D. Over here's Unit E. According to this map, I'm standing right where that red dot is here at the corner. And we've got a repair right here. Right at this water valve, you can see water collects, and they want to get that water to keep moving to the left, so it goes out into this road and then flows down the hill. Okay, this area right here, it's not very big, rather small, but because it's next to the mailbox kiosk, they don't want people stepping in this huge puddle when they go across the crosswalk. So we've got about a 6x6 patch here that we need to fill in. One water main or water valve right in the middle of it. This is where the water is collecting. Actually, we're going to make this a little bit bigger so that way the water will kind of push this direction and then hopefully go up and over this crosswalk in this direction. So we're going to make this here a 9x9 right in this area. 9x9, because this is kind of the low spot. So hopefully we can redo this and keep the water from stopping right there and continuing to flow this direction. On that 9x9, we're also going to have a little bit of 4-inch white striping, which will be approximately 15 feet of 4-inch white striping to do right here. Okay, now let's go into the back of the property and let's look at over here at E, underneath this carport. Okay, so I'm in the back portion here of E. This guy just came in on this map. Here where the red dots are, here in the back corner. You got a compact stall here, and you've got 3 areas where there's puddling. I don't think that just doing one spot is gonna fix this puddling. I think this whole stall needs to be raised. Should be higher up on this area. It should be pushing the water out to here, so that way the water will continue to flow right down this little flow line there. Okay, you can see the water comes out. Let's see. It looks like it's collecting right here, and then when it overflows, it dumps to here, puddles up, causes a big mess right in this area before finally making its way out that way. So I think we need to raise up this area in the parking stall, and then we need to raise up this area where I'm standing right now. Okay, so my suggestion is we do this whole stall here, which will be an 8x18, and then we're going to do this area right here. We've got that low spot too. We want to try to keep that water flowing out that way. So we're going to go with a 11 foot by 9 foot right there. So 11 by 9, and then an 8x18 there. Hopefully we can get this water to push out from underneath this carport. This is a pretty low clearance right now. I can touch it with my hand pretty easily, so that means it's only about 6 foot. It's probably about 6'5" right there. 6'5", 6'6", without using a measuring tape. And then you got rafters underneath that are a little bit higher, but not too much. It's probably almost 8 feet underneath. Okay, we'll have to do some striping on this as well. So we'll just refresh this whole line, okay, which is an 18-foot line there 17-foot line there, an 8-inch compact to do right there. Okay, so that covers these two repairs at units D and E. I'm gonna walk down the hill towards the main road. I'm gonna head down 181st here to the left. We'll go down to unit B. As far as parking goes, you can see on that side of the road, it says no parking fire lane, so we're not supposed to park on that side, but on this side, we could potentially park along the side of the street. Because it dead ends up here at the units. This is all the Chardonnay area here. So we've got parking where that Toyota is, or Mazda, and then this car right here. So we've got about 60 feet staging there, and about 40 feet of staging there. Okay, so now we're at B. Okay, you can already see where I'm going there in the back. The water's not continuing off to the corner, so you can see this flow line here. The water flows in this direction, all does really well until you get down into this area. It starts to backflow because right at the corner where that pipe is, or where that post is for the trash enclosure, it sits too high. So we need to get this area a little bit lower, so we should probably cut this out right in here. Take this area, you can see it's been patched once, and they took it all the way back there. You did a good job getting it to continue moving, but you can see it puddles up pretty good right here. Then it gets down into here, hits a high spot, and just backflows. So this whole repair needs to be redone, and we need to create a better valley, better flow line for that water to get up and over this area, down through here where it ends up going to this little drain area. Okay, so you can see where the existing patch is. We'll come 1 foot out from it. So we've got a 28 foot by 4 foot, excuse me, 5 foot, 28 by 5 foot repair to do here. Starting from the corner, come out 5 feet, all the way down, foot past here, go there. Erase that dimension I just gave you, 8 feet. From the corner out, we go 8 feet. Come all the way to here, 30 feet. So 30 by 8, 3-inch depth on all this, on all the remove and replacement. Then we're gonna have one yellow 12-inch no parking stencil to have to stripe back. Okay, so that's it on B. Then we're gonna come out here, go to the left, and we're gonna go down to unit A. Okay, now I've walked down the main road, or down 181st, I should say. And here's the Chardonnay A. You can see it's on the fence. All right. It's also on the building, but you can't see it. But you'll see A right there behind the shrubs. And you see kind of like a main office area here. Okay, so we're on part, a couple areas where water is collecting. It's not flowing out. Here's one. And here's the other. Okay. So I would imagine we could probably fix both of these, but we'll have to do 2 separate patches here. We'll have to do an 8 by 5 here. Actually, yes. Actually, we'll go 8 by 6. 8 by 6. Hopefully get this to push out that direction. Here's a low spot right in here. So I'd like to take from up here at this joint, cut here, come all the way out, and repair to this location. Looks like water comes out of the gutter there. It actually flows down to the middle here. Makes its way down the street to the catch basin. We just got to get that water from stopping there. So we'll repair that spot as well. and we'll come out 4 feet, and we'll do a 7-foot piece here. So 4 by 7. You'll see it on the aerial map. Like I said, 3-inch depth, remove, replace. Got that repair there, and that should do it. And then we'll have 1 8-inch compact stencil to do there. Okay, so a little bit of striping, a little bit of asphalt work, and that's it. Any other questions, let me know. This work, I think they'll want to get done in the next month or 2.